Hi everyone, let's get started on making some Christmas soap. You're going to need 1 pound of lard, some lye, and some distilled water. If you're using well water, you can go ahead and boil it, but let it cool all the way down. And you're going to need a scale, a bowl. You always want plastic is really good. You don't want metal. Okay. And here we go. Okay, we need 6.1 of water. Okay. Okay, we're going to put our lard, 1 pound of it, right in here. Okay, I'm going to set my water aside and measure out my lye. And we are going to need 2.3 on the lye. This can be dangerous, so you've got to be careful that you are wearing protective gloves and eyeglasses. Now we add this into our water. We stir it all up, and it's going to smoke a little bit. That's normal. Get it all dissolved. Then it gets gently poured right over our lard, which will melt it. And then we're going to just stir, stir, stir. And I'm just going to keep stirring. I want all of that lard melted, and I want to be able to see the pattern of where I've stirred. Okay, once it's at this point, I'm going to add some additives. I've got a tablespoon of baking cocoa powder here. Doesn't that cocoa powder smell good in there? Okay, then I have some peppermint essential oil, and I have a tablespoon of my peppermint that I grew from my garden, crushed, and I made sure that I removed any stems from that. Okay, now let's add and then I have some vanilla scent from the Dollar Tree. This is a half an ounce, and I have already used half of it, so about a quarter of an ounce. And it smells just like a cake batter at this point. Okay, now it's just going right down in those molds, just the way they are. Okay, normally I would smooth these out on top, but instead I want to leave them a little rough because I'm going to sprinkle some of my peppermint into those. I want it to look intentionally rough. Here's my peppermint, and we're just going to sprinkle all over the top. Peppermint bark coffee, gingerbread coffee, candy cane cocoa, chocolate covered cherry cocoa.
You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, for my Renys haul, I got 2 of these green plaid towels. These are a nice size, really super big. and thick and nice. I got 2 of the green ones. These were $3.99 a piece, and these will hang in the kitchen all year round to dry our hands on, and they're dark colors so it won't show stains from like the guys when they come in with greasy hands and stuff like that. And then the red ones, these ones are just your cotton, like flour sack, but they're a nice thick material. And as you guys know, my kitchen is yellow, red, and green, so these work perfectly for all year round. And these were $3.99 also. If somebody wants to look for these online, the brand is Primitive Kathy, and they're made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And let me see, the green ones are made in India, and they say Wicklow. Get that to focus. Wicklow Czech Forest Waffle Dish Towel. Super excited about all of those. You guys know how much I love plaid. I wear it every day. And I love these porcelain travel mugs. And look at this one. It's got the plaid. And the deer is wearing a plaid scarf. And it's got the slide top. This was $5.99. I'll carry that mug year round. It won't matter to me. That, you know, it's supposed to be a Christmas mug. I just love it. Then, if you've been with the channel for a while, you know one of the things I always get at Renys is the Christmas teas. And this is peppermint cheer. And it's vanilla peppermint. Delicious. I had some last night. And winter spice tea. This one says, create a relaxing moment with a sweet apple flavor and savory cinnamon, cardamom, and clove spices. They usually have a green box one too. And I can't, gingerbread maybe that one is. They did not have that this year. Oh, and these are $3.59 a box. And because they didn't have the other Christmas tea, I got the Stash chocolate mint. And that also was $3.59 a box. All right, ketchup. Let's talk about ketchup. Del Monte ketchup. This is what I ate when I was a kid. And I love this. And Renys is the only place I can get it. And that is $1.39. By the way, Renys is a very long drive from me. I always go over with Mom, and then we make a day out of it. And we do it once a year. One pie pumpkin. You guys know this is my favorite pumpkin. $1.99 a can. This is significantly cheaper than my grocery store. And this pumpkin is made in West Paris, Maine. Original recipe Pop Pop. Buttery toffee popcorn with almonds and pecans. $4.79, and this is a 10-ounce bag. I love this stuff. Renys candy bars. Pure milk chocolate. Pure dark chocolate. Milk chocolate with almonds. Stocking stuffers. No idea what the price was on those. I just get them every year, and it is what it is. Russell Stover candy bars, $1.59 a piece. Old Spice extra clean soap, 4 bars, $4.99. This is a stocking stuffer. the Andes Mint chocolate chips, $2.99 a bag. And I will be using these in Christmas baking for cookie boxes. Also, for cookie boxes, 150 of the Wilton cupcake liners. These are real pretty. $2.99. What I will do is I will put a cookie in each one and put them in my boxes that way to fancy them up a little bit. For the assorted cookie boxes, if somebody gets just one kind of cookies, I probably won't use those. These little mini ones, these have stockings. These are 99 cents. I got 2 packs, and my little pieces of bite-sized fudge will go into these in cookie boxes, or any candy that I make in the fancy little candy molds will go in those. Cookie bags for the guys, for the men that my guys work with. They will get cookie bags the last day before they're out for Christmas. So 10 treat bags in the red and black plaid. These were $1.99. So I got 20 bags of those. Then just the clear treat bags with the stickers and the bread ties. 20 of those for 99 cents. They have the Christmas lights. These are great for everything at Christmas. You guys know if you want to put a bar of homemade soap in there for someone, or chocolate-covered pretzels, whatever. They're just great for small gift wrapping and treats. $4.99. I'm not saying what it is because my husband's in the room. Stocking stuffer. I like the natural twine for ribbons on gifts. I've been on that kick for a while. If I want to wrap in a brown paper bag, just cut it open and use it on the plain brown paper side. That's free wrapping paper for me. And then the colored twine, I have some of the plain brown here already. Looks really cool on that type of gift wrap. Thanksgiving napkins. We always use cloth napkins every day, but they get stained and stuff like that, and I don't like them for the holidays, so these are cute. We'll be having those because I do Thanksgiving here for the family. I have plenty of gift bags because we recycle them, but I needed some new tissue paper, and the price tag has come off of this. It was $2 and something, I think, and I thought this was great. Even if you just use like a white shirt box and you don't plan on wrapping the box, but inside you have this nice tissue like that, that makes it awfully nice. That is 80 sheets. That ought to more than do the Christmas season. I don't need any actual wrapping paper. Okay, I love these hard candies, mixed fruit. They do not have sugar, but they also do not have fake sugar. They are naturally sweetened, and I carry these in my purse to have like at church and stuff like that. Sometimes you need something if you have a dry mouth. 2 packs of those. Those will do me the year. These are the only socks that my son will wear. These wigwam socks, and Renys has them $15.99 a pair. It's the best price around. Got him 3 of those. They had them buy 3, get 1 free. And my mother got the other pair. We just checked them out at once so we could get the sale. I've needed a Christmas stocking for a few years for myself. I wore mine out, And I was making do with just like one of those 90-some cent stockings from Walmart, but it wasn't like my dream stocking. And I finally found my dream stocking. This was $6.99. It's the knit. And it looks black on the video, but it's dark green and off-white. And it's got the pom-poms, and it's a nice size. So it's going to be fun for my husband to try to fill that for me, because the problem with this is it stretches. And he's always had a knit stocking, and we've been jealous because it stretches and he gets more. I love my stocking. That's my favorite part of Christmas. Then can't make a trip to Renys without hitting their candy section for some really different candy. This is $3.99, and it is the maple syrup candy, maple candy. Pure New England maple candy. Then I found this little main ornament, and I thought that was pretty cool with the plaid. And I got myself a pair of wool blend boot socks. Love the print on these. They're super soft. Turtlenecks. They had a sale on turtlenecks, $7.99 a piece. And the turtlenecks I'm wearing are so super old, and every time I go to get a new one, they are thin and terrible, and I end up shipping them back. These are nice, thick turtlenecks, $7.99, just like a blue. It almost looks like a denim-y blue. That's for me. And then I don't know if you guys have ever seen the vintage elves that used to come with the soapbox powder way back. I'll insert a photo here. My parents have one, and it's my favorite childhood memory. Always have wanted to get my hands on one. But Renys had this little guy, and he looks pretty similar. And I could not resist him. And he will be going on my Christmas tree, setting in the branches. And if anybody is looking for him, let me try to get the sticker off so I can tell you the brand if you want to look for him online. Midwest Gift is the brand. Okay, so it's church Thanksgiving today, and I am starting. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, or rather it was 5 o'clock in the morning when I got up and started cooking. It's now 5:40, and I am peeling 10 pounds of potatoes. I need to make mashed potatoes, gravy, green bean casserole, stovetop stuffing, and then I've made a couple of chocolate pies to bring. And I'll show you how I'm going to set it all up in order to have everything hot and all of that. Okay, so I got my portable oven that I'm taking, and I use disposable bread pans because they would bend a little bit to be able to squish them in here. I got 4 bread pans. This is the green bean casserole, and an entire batch of green bean casserole fit in one bread pan. And I got 2 pans of stovetop stuffing, and then I have a pan of gravy that I have made, just bouillon cubes, flour, butter, that type of gravy. And then when I get there, that gravy will be pretty stiff, and I will add cans of gravy to it to thin it out. And then I have 2 pies going. chocolate animal cracker crust with chocolate pudding and chocolate animal cracker crust with chocolate peanut butter pudding. It's a nice, quiet drive this morning. I have not seen one car since I left the house, and I've been on the road an hour so far. It's just a beautiful, peaceful day. It's 33 degrees, and I accidentally left the house without a jacket, so I hope it doesn't get a lot colder than it currently is, but what a beautiful day.